I feel sick as a dog. I didn't take my seasickness tablet. I feel like I could puke, but the overarching feeling is one of just happiness. So the engine is back in. It's my first ever ride on an X4. I hope it lives up to expectation and everything goes to plan. But this will be the first time underloading the water. So there's a lot riding on this. Let's get it in. So, big day, babe. We're going to get the 95 today and I can't wait. It's literally been away from my garage for a month now. So today will be me going down, collecting it, seeing it all in for the first time. Now I know obviously all of the components I actually got prepared to go in, but seeing it all together is a completely different thing. So today, hopefully I'm going to have my first ride ever on a X4 hull. Now I know I do first ride videos all the time, but shh, little secret, they're not always first ride videos in the sense that I'll always prep those days because I've got a drone pilot there most of the time, I'm organising the lakes, and I want to obviously get you a good solid video. So if I was to turn up and there was issues with the skis, yes, you sucker a little bit of the authenticity, but today legit is first ever ride Joe on an X4. So if it goes wrong or if I have issues, then you're going to see all of that stuff, hence why I'm getting the GoPro ready. And also, we should have lots of cards now. The last time we were out filming, we filled up 3 cards when we went to Southampton.
Did you keep a pair?
I'll wear those today, Jetskis. Two more, so we've got 120 gig. Another 64 gig, so that should all be good. So we've got the keys ready for today. Now, quickly, because I love this, is a little detail that only true Seadoo fans will know. This is a non-desk key. This is the original Seadoo branding, and this is what should have been on the early 90s skis for Seadoo. Now, the rarity factor of this is through the roof, so I've got a workhorse key, but for the shots and the aesthetic, obviously you guys want to see the originality, so I'll be taking that, but will I run it all the time? Probably not. Now, one of my followers actually gave me the scoop on a brand new one of these in its original packaging, which is safely nestled under the tree.
Nestled safely under our tree.
In my drawer upstairs. So I'm using the original one that came with the 95, but the reality is the workhorse key, if you like, this is really nerdy, I know, is probably going to be this one. It's still non-desk. Is there anything else I need for today, Megs? I think I need oil.
Sheen bags there?
Yeah, Sheen bags. So if you have a partner like me, and they like to buy stuff from Sheen, these are amazing for putting things like old rags, old little parts. They're really durable. They got nice little strings, and obviously you're repping Sheen, which I don't know if is a good or a bad thing. So let's get all this together. We got high tide today at 3 o'clock, so we roughly want to be in the water about 1-ish. That would give me a nice few hours of skiing, but just hopefully the ski's all good. So let's get down there and have a look at it. Let's see this. Cannot wait to see this. What the heck? Assistant, you hold these for me. Anywhere there's a video, Dad is always in it.
Right, Jeff?
Good morning. Nicholas, I'm going to make you famous. You'll be in Hollywood before you know it. I'll leave it to you. Put the seat on for me. I want to see it. Hopefully that's the right one, because the GSX one's identical, so I was a bit confused today which one it should be. Masking tape everywhere, Nick.
Yeah.
You ever seen so much?
No.
Okay, well, I can't wait any longer. I knew it would be good. Wow, wow, wow. It looks so fresh, doesn't it?
Like new.
So, quick little segue. In the last video, everyone said, Joe, how did you get your old tank so clean? The truth is, I didn't. This tank here, which is the original fuel tank, and this tank here, which is the original oil tank, I actually primed this and plastic sprayed it. And it was okay, it looks okay, but I was kind of worried about the longevity, and it's not really the proper way to do it, is it really? It's a little bit too bodgy for my liking. So I got on the search with, can I actually replace these tanks? Fortunately, here in the UK, Powersport Marine, who are a really long-standing dealer, saw what I was doing with the restore. Dave, Jill and Bradley, who actually follow my channel, and they're one of the last of a dying breed that are still working on these two strokes, said, Joe, we like what you're doing, let us get involved, and they sent me a free brand new tank. So this is obviously the old tank, which is no longer needed. I also changed the oil tank. Now you can see they weren't actually in that bad a condition, but when you get offered a brand new tank, it's going to kind of make the engine look exponentially better than what you could ever get it to cleaning. So a big thank you goes to Powersport Marine. Please go show them some love because they are ultimately supporting this project, which helps keep the classics alive. The next shots you're about to see, the new tank is courtesy of them, so go show them some love. Oh, see, the new lines look so much better, don't they?
Yeah, nice and clean and fresh.
You're very well not to mark it. Top
I
mark.
tried my best.
Top marks.
I don't know if you noticed it in the photo, everything was covered up in sheets.
I bet you were yourself, weren't you? Thinking, if I mark this, Joe's going to go bonkers. See, I think I was right. This now matches and blends in with this because that would have just been black.
That would have been black, yeah, you wouldn't have seen it.
Have you ever seen a shroud as clean as that?
No, that is good.
I love it, mate. You've even, did you see my note about black cable tie?
Well, you notice I did...
You've done it, yeah.
All these are the original clips.
Oh, I just realised the tank. So that's the new fuel tank and that's the donor one.
Yep, that's the other oil tank.
Looks a lot nicer, doesn't it?
It's all in there, all clean. It does look like it's just come out of the showroom, doesn't it?
It does. Well, it has.
Basically.
It's in 2023, mate.
Yeah.
So does it run? That's the question. Does it?
Oh, it runs.
Yeah.
Well, let me get you the original key as well.
All right.
So healthy compared to, you never heard it start up last time, but
no,
you didn't. Did you start? I don't know.
No,
if you started it.
No, you brought it in. We decided that we were going to take the engine out.
That sounds so crisp on the throttle now.
Yeah,
it's so crisp.
2 bars.
Sounds amazing, Nick. Close, Megan. Have you ever been a ski man or not really? You just work on them?
I just work on them, yeah.
He's got a GSX, which is absolutely...
Nick knows them, he's worked on them before.
Yeah. You watch the front now. He's mad, this boy, I don't know what. Look.
The Solent, honestly, Nick, is so good.
You've obviously spent time out in the Solent, have you?
Yeah. Well, that's why I did when I did my lifeboat training.
Did you?
Yeah.
On a jet ski, honestly, you don't know, like, there's waves everywhere. It's mad.
I think once you come out of Southampton water and you get out into the Solent,
yeah,
the water seems to change. It seems to it comes always out.
Yeah, but because it comes around the Isle of Wight, doesn't it? That's the trouble.
Yeah.
It comes in 2 directions.
But you know the GSX Limited, 1999 carb. That's what we took. It's got 40 hours. I was racing a 170 GTI, who our friends got, and it was quicker than a GTI.
That's crazy.
Those 951s.
The 170, that's the
but the
normally aspirated. Yeah.
Yeah, but the 951's only 130 brake. But just how light they are, they're just And it cuts through the water quite
nothing to the
nice.
hull, is there? Is it?
I love it. But I was surprised because he let me have a go on it kindly, and he said, "Oh, like I was throwing it around." You can't throw them around. It's just, it's not this. You can't get the same
No.
sort of like playfulness and
That's where Yamaha have gone a bit funny, isn't it?
I don't know anything about Yamaha.
the big old holes, big, heavy, slow.
Yeah, I think the thing is though, you either get Yam fans or you get Seadoo fans, don't you? Wave Raider's quick.
It's quite quick, yeah.
But somebody was saying yesterday, I was chatting to my guy, I get bits and pieces from, and he was saying he had a Wave Raider in. They've done a new one.
No, Jet Blaster.
Oh, the Jet Blaster.
Yeah, which is based on the old Wave Blaster
Wave
1.
Blaster. That's it.
Yeah.
Real lightweight.
Yeah, it's their answer to the Spark, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's the equivalent with the extended VTS and whatnot. But honestly, still to this day, the Wave Raider, the 1100, is so fast.
All right, mate.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
You've done an amazing job. I'm really, really happy.
That's all right. Not a problem.
Cheers, mate. Put the car in park. He's so excited to get on the X4 hull. Right, as Nicholas just tried, that is mad. Mad, mad, mad. On the button, on the bum. I'm excited if you can't tell, guys. Right, I'm getting changed so I can get in the water.
Need the toilet?
I do need a wee, but I'll go in my wetsuit. Everyone's like, ooh. Well, if you are like, ooh, you're lying, because you do wee in your wetsuit. That's a given. What do you think, Dad? Excited? See, the thing is with Dad now, he's a jet ski snob, so if it's not RXP or RXT, then he's like, nah, and I've been there, I've got the t-shirt. That is fair. It's got to have 300 horsepower in it, otherwise you're not interested. He's forgot all of his routes. I've said this before in some of my other videos, but who doesn't wear underpants under their wetsuit? Do you wear your underpants under your wetsuit? Do you go commando? Right, put that there. Wind muff is a must at the seaside.
Plan of attack, just take it over.
I'm literally going to take it down. We'll put it near the water's edge. Me and you just deadlift it off because that trailer's a bit dodgy.
How long you been out there, Joe?
Don't know, 4 hours? Oh, my suit's still wet from Southampton. Sack the suit lady.
Well, I had it out of the washer for 2 days.
You're fired. She's fired, everyone. I just realised, did I bring my actual boot boots? I might put my boot boots on. If you don't know what boot boots are, these are shoes. And I'm going to get my boot boots out. I'm also a 4-year-old who can't talk properly. Honestly, I'm so excited. I've been on a lot of skis, right? But everyone has hyped up the X4 hull like as much as the Blaster 1 or, I don't know, a X2. And I really don't know what to expect. Obviously, I've got a good idea of what it's going to do. That wasn't me. I've got a good idea of what it's going to do, but I still can't contemplate how nimble it's going to feel. Obviously, he's got a 700cc in there. I've literally just this weekend come off the back of being on a 951, so I can't anticipate that speed-wise, this is going to feel particularly spectacular. But what this will probably have, that the likes of the GSX and the Wave Raider and the XPDI will have, is the fact that it's just got that inherent real playful spin on a dime, basically like what the SP has, but the SP is like massively underpowered. So you guys still haven't seen the video yet on the excuse me, you still haven't seen the SP yet, but you will do. It's coming very soon. Right, let's get underwater. Jump in, my queen. He's a good man, Nick. He's already put the bung in. It's almost like all of that effort that's gone into the engine, and now it just gets rode. Jump in. Oh, beach office.
What's red flag mean?
Red flag means Joe is going to create some serious. She's good, isn't she? Never lets me down.
I was running.
Rio, I was saying how amazing you were. Does it look good?
Very good.
All right, here we go then, guys. This is it. So this is it. This is the official moment where Joe, Classic Jetskis, I can't help it. Classic Jetskis has a go on an X4 hull for the first time. If it's rubbish, you're all to blame. Now I just have to undo, I think I put like 50 knots in this because I was so worried that it doesn't have a winch post. See, everyone always sends me messages, why do you always use dead cats? I always use dead cats because if you were literally filming audio now without, it would sound so bad. And hopefully this audio doesn't sound bad. If it does, then I just sound like an idiot who's talking about something that's still bad. Do you want 8 meters?
We're gonna push it down.
Yeah. I thought, Dad, you could just lift it on your own. Oh, he's good, isn't he? He never lets me down. Oh yeah. We got the car slightly covered in sand.
And my shoes.
Yes, I know. I owe Megan a new pair of trainers. So are you still recovering from Southampton?
You want to lift it out?
Yeah.
Where are we lifting it?
You got to lift it into the water. You know,
Right, sorry, mate.
what's wrong?
I sound lovely. Hello, viewers. This is Megan Cam.
This is historic, mine. You know that. The ski. Watch where you're walking now. Yeah, he's abandoned me. He's going new. No. So what do we think? Do we think I'm going to like it, or do we think?
I think. Can I say on near the mic?
Yeah.
Because you won't be able to hear me. I think. Hang on. I'm gonna have to speak really close. You're gonna have to have a nice close-up.
Depends like that.
I think you're gonna like it, but you're not gonna like it as much as the Blaster.
Okay, well that's interesting. What about you, Dad? Shout loud so I can hear you.
It's lovely, but I don't think you're going to like it as much as the GSX.
Right. It's fighting words for any X4 fans out there. See what happens here then, guys. Is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? Only time will tell. Give the mic back to Megan. All right, wish me luck.
Good luck. Here we have Joseph in his natural habitat, putting on the goggles in his element. Just in case you guys didn't hear me, I actually said that my prediction would be that Joe will like this X4, 100%, definitely one of his favourites, but I think he'll prefer the Blaster too. So we'll see how he gets on. And I'm also predicting that he's going to fall off. Enjoy!
Nice and deep enough. Woohoo! That sounds flipping amazing! That is goals, everybody! Goals! That noise! Oh, and it's rough today, ladies and gentlemen. What way to better start us? First ride, getting some bad boy waves. EGS works, fuel gauge works, rev counter works. Right, better do my helmet up before I get carried away. Ooh, the idle's nice. The idle's real nice. We dry! I'm gonna love this ski! That engine, honestly, as soon as you get on it, it's literally like, wham, 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 wham. It's so good. And honestly, I was like trying to warm it up and being composed. Put the VTS all the way up and it's like, it's brilliant.
You come right out.
I've seen that coming in here. I think it was out of water.
Joseph, Mike. You got
Sorry, I'm getting carried away. But honestly, that ski, I can see why people love it, because you spin it, it wants to come up. It's like the old-fashioned Spark, obviously, which is what they designed. I can't 100% get a gauge of its speed because it's so choppy. It's so alive in the chop.
I was going to say, it doesn't look as fast. It looks like you're coming right out of the water.
Yeah, but if you get close in on me now, I'll give it some more now and we can really see if we can get some air on it, because I think I can literally get this one nice and high. It's running smooth as a whistle, mate, honestly.
Fuel-wise?
I don't know why it's not got it's got a fuel gauge.
Yeah, just keep
I'll have a
on
look.
the fuel.
Hold on to that. Now the fun starts, let's have a go.
Yeah, but see.
Off again. Here he goes.
See what this X4 can really do.
So that, if you didn't hear it, was let's see what this X4 can really do. Oh dear.
I just love these skis, man. These old skis have just got something about them. The character, it's unmatched. I feel sick as a dog. I didn't take my seasickness tablet. I feel like I could puke, but the overarching feeling is one of just happiness. I can't tell because it's obviously choppy, and the last time I rode the Blaster here it was calm. I think that one pops out of the water way easier.
It does.
But this lanyard, it is original, but anytime you get near the back it pops off, so I can see why maybe that's why they're tighter fit on the aftermarket ones, so you can really get it up. But falling off was quite interesting. That's a more technical ski to get back on, but I love it because you can still sort of play around with it. It look good? It's very, very fun. Very, very fun. I can't 100% tell if...
Did you check the fuel?
I didn't, no. But it's getting a lot of ventilation at the moment, like where the ski is, when it's coming out and you're getting air, the pump's there, you're not getting enough drive. So I need to work on getting the right trim setting. But I think it's got good power there. Definitely what's amazing about that versus like your likes of your GSX or like the SP is you spin that and it would probably go like 360 all the way around and it still wants to keep leaning. I love it, mate. Absolutely love it.
Great.
We ain't got any tablets with us, have we?
In the car, I can go get you
No,
some.
I think I'm about done anyway because there's not a ton of fuel in it anyway. I think so. I think that's all your lot for today,
Sounds
guys.
Good. You fell off as well.
And that was a legit first ride. No messing around. That's my first ever go on an X4. Lack of skill on that one. Lack of skill. But give me 1 or 2 more rides and I'll have mastered that baby. Trust me. I can see why people like the X4 more than the Blaster 2. The Blaster 2 is amazing. I absolutely love it. Would never say anything negative against it. But that feels even more alive. I just wish that they had like a 951 in that to give it more power. But I couldn't believe as soon as I went out there, that ski on a little bit of chops, whoom! And it's the noise, you just constantly get it. Could you hear it? That old fashioned like, whoa, 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 whoa. It just sounds amazing, doesn't it? Proper old school. Right, I'm gonna give this to Mum and then I'll give Dad a hand to get it out. So good, babe, honestly, amazing. So, so good. How good does it look?
Brilliant. It looks really good. It reminds me of your little toy you used to have.
It is, it's modelled on that exact one. That's what it's modelled on.
You're driving a full-length size version of it. It's
But
really
can't you
good.
hear that old-fashioned like whoom, 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 whoom?
And
Yeah.
the smell.
Yeah, it's
And
like,
the smell.
I don't know when that got lost on these old skis, but honestly, wow, wow, we were.
It's obviously running well.
Sweet as, isn't it? You see, there's not much anti, there's no rattle really on the cone, is there? Sounds clean now, doesn't it? Really, really smooth. So that definitely lived up to expectation. I absolutely love this ski. It's got that very playful characteristic that can only be described as Mr. 90s. It's just so, so fun. It's very rare that I actually get lost for words. But right now, looking at this ski and realising how many skis I've been on and how lucky I am to go on this one, it just makes me appreciate all you guys watching, but also getting to live out this dream of riding all these old skis. And now that the engine's been restored, there's a couple of little tiny bits to do on here, things like grips. We will get the seat repaired, but this is probably one of the cleanest 717s you're going to find. And this thing now is like the day it rolled out the factory. I'm proud to say there isn't really anything. Is there anything you could mark it down on, Megs? Megan's shaking. That's basically, don't spend any more money on jet skis, Joe. But honestly, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series. I hope this ski, for you guys out there, kind of gets me closer to more of the holy grail skis. I know you guys are always like, you need the X4. Well, here's the X4. And then people are like, you need the Blaster 1. I will find a Blaster 1. You need the HX. I will find a HX. But I'm ticking them off slowly. You guys keep subscribing, following, liking, sharing, showing your support, and ultimately, keeping the classics alive. Thanks for watching, guys. I love it. Absolutely love it.